Go on, show Simon your African dress for the day.
What do you want about me about what I'm wearing?
Go on, show us.
That's a good look.
Huh?
Looks like you just stepped out of Top Man.
See, this is how Africans dress.
You a hoodie?
And this is how you would think Africans dress. Like it's the 1900s and you're like creating banana plantations.
They don't have banana plantations in South Africa.
We do.
Oh.
Oh. Just not here.
What do you think I haven't seen? This is Africa. I've watched my Meryl Streep films. So that pretty much sums up the race production for us. But what we have in front of us, tourism have equally welcomed us here in this Knysna area. And they're going to take us to wildlife farms, we're going to see animals, we're going to...
Elephants, we're going to try and get in cages, lions. But we're going to see more of Africa in the next few days. I'm very excited to see what that means and what that looks like in our lens. During the race, we went up to the heads, but didn't go through the heads. It's quite dangerous to do so, and this is one of the few boats that can take it through there. So we're going to head out through the heads on this boat and come around and shoot back on the coast.
Very good. We're here at South African National Parks here in Knysna. This was our boat driver on the first day. So I think we're here to see some seahorses.
Yes. So, yeah, you were telling us about it on the boat.
Yeah, I gave you a very brief overview of the seahorse on the vessel, but we can go inside and you can have a look at some of the seahorse that we keep in a display tank.
Yeah.
For educational purposes specifically. The Knysna seahorse, obviously, very, very important to the town of Knysna, more specifically the Knysna estuary. It is primarily found in the Knysna estuary, although small quantities are found in other estuaries. Specifically, the Knysna seahorse is I think you're going up to a maximum of about 12 centimeters.
Okay.
So that's pretty much it. What's that, about 4.5 inches?
Yeah.
Americans.
He's the American. He can do his own conversions when he's overseas.
Yeah, what are we doing here?
We're hunting for seahorses, specifically the Knysna seahorse, which is probably about yay big. Greg here from Knysna Tourism has told us that this is the spot. Interestingly enough, I was told that despite this key development here, that it's actually created a prime environment for the seahorses. And so what we're looking at is the seahorses wrap themselves onto the, what do you call this stuff?
These are gabions. These gabions over here actually provide a filtration process.
Yeah.
So all the little goodies and the animals that go and live inside there create this filtration process that actually purifies the water.
Right.
So so the water inside here is actually more pure than everyone had really thought it would be.
Huh,
so they're
there you go.
very, very clean.
I got the elusive, but a lot of them, seahorse. You probably can't see it, but you have to see it in the B-roll. I'm gonna do it one more time just to make sure. Did I pull away? Shit up! Way to pull off my watch. It's got my hand. It's strong.
Yeah, that's all muscle.
Shit up! No, it's okay. I don't think it'll get me. It's just when he pulls the shell's go into my chest. I got my hand in there, and I thought, oh, that'd be great. The tentacles come out. But I didn't realize what he's trying to do is take my phone. Then he started trying to take my hand and my arm, and he has clear up my arm. And man, it would be like if you grabbed my hand and just were kind of yanking it down. I mean, literally, and it was so much that it pushed me against these shells in my chest. Yeah, look at that. There he is. Ooh. But it's so he even was trying to avoid his beak. His beak is really sharp, but I didn't realize on their suctions they have little teeth, and so it cut my finger a little bit, and you can definitely feel his suction cups were pretty intense. We're headed out. We're headed out here to look for elephants today, and hopefully we find some. Apparently there's a few down here in the bush. We're taking the truck out and gonna see if we can't coax them out to our cameras. They're wild elephants, so they may have nothing to do with us. We'll just see.
We're hunting elephants now. We've elevated.
I don't know if hunting is the right word.
No.
We're tracking.
We're tracking elephants. We tracked seahorses this morning, and now we've decided we wanted something bigger. So we've gone for the biggest land mammal.
The significance of the Knysna elephants is that elephants used to roam freely through the whole of South Africa, Africa as you want to call it as such. But what makes the Knysna elephants more unique than others is because they are wild. They're the only two wild elephants left in South Africa. If we take a look at Kruger National Park, as big as it is, it's got a fence around it. It is managed. Addo National Park, it's got a fence around it. It's managed. Any other big game reserve within South Africa has been managed with a fence around it. These elephants in Knysna has no boundaries, so they are the only two wild elephants left. That's why we call them the wild Knysna elephants.
We've got two sides to us. We are a wildlife awareness and rehabilitation center. Our awareness center focuses on giving visitors the opportunity to experience indigenous African cats and then learn about the individual species and the problems that they actually face out in the wild. And then our foundation at Tinakwa is our rehabilitation center. We are a registered wildlife veterinarian practice, and we rehabilitate injured and abandoned wildlife with a goal to release them back into the wild.